arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 6. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Here comes Erik El Terrible Morales. They don't come any tougher than this guy. Fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. The first Mexican-born boxer in history to win world titles in 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Erik El Terrible Morales.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Oh, that punch. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice job blocking the hook. Nice counter. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in...
Oh my God, Johnny! Erik Morales is dazed! How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Just misses with that jab. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on the...
Here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And through the hook, it didn't land. Punch right up the middle. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Only catching air with that hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, look so easy.
Back into the fight that round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Erik Morales is dazed. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling quickly. Did you see that? And Morales goes down on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
Talking about Morales in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Here's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Where did that come from? Down they go! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, but look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is backpedaling, and down goes El Terrible. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Don't be looking. Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
He's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after the... Hold it right there. Erik Morales is dazed. They've avoided... He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get... Let's start the 6th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wanted to land the left hook, but hold that thought! And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Much better game plan. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and Morales, can he find a way out now? He is see that again.
I need to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Whoa, Johnny! Erik Morales is dazed! How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter shot. He's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Talking about Morales in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, and Morales can't take anymore, and he's down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.